So welcome to today's video. As promised, after we took a look at the warm set, we will now taking a look at the Kusakabe single pigment cool set. It also contains 6 colors. All of them are single pigment colors. All of them are very good in light fastness, and all of them are granulating. And as I already mentioned in the video for the warm set, which I will leave a link in the description box below, that in this set we have a lot of very unique pigments, starting with the zirconium blue, PB71. A lot of you already know the zirconium yellow pigment from, for example, the volcano yellow. And I haven't ever seen one of the major brands producing a color to the zirconium blue or the zirconium red. So Kusakabe is the only brand offering it. You can, of course, buy it from hand artisans, handmade paints. I have a PB71 since many years, but like I said, no brand offers it to this day, except now Kusakabe. So yeah, this is a very, very beautiful color. I would say it is very similar to a cerulean blue. It is a very light sky blue, which granulates very strongly. So this is, in my personal opinion, a perfect replacement for all of those people who don't want to use any toxic pigments. So that this could be a perfect replacement for a cerulean blue. Of course, the color shade is not completely the same, but it is at least similar enough that if you say you don't use any cobalt pigments because they are toxic, then this could be a super interesting color. But of course, like I said, it is a very unique color, so for all the pigment nerds or pigment collectors, this is also something very special. The next color is the only color in the set which is a super common color, which you can find from tons of different brands. So this is nothing special. It is cobalt chromite green, PG26. This is a color which you see very often as cobalt turquoise or cobalt turquoise dark. Like I said, I have a lot of brands offering this color. It is a color I absolutely love and use a lot, but it is definitely nothing special. So like I said, a lot of brands offering it. So the next color is a pigment we have already seen in our warm set. Now, this time it is a very cool version of the pigment. It is the PBR33 Zinc Iron Chromite Brown. We have seen it as the Zinc Iron Chromite Mahogany in the warm set. This is a very, very beautiful granulating brown pigment. Normally I only know the warm version of the color, so the cool version definitely is something unique because I haven't seen it so far from other brands. Definitely also a very interesting color, which also can be very useful in some supergranulating color mixes. And the next color is my personal highlight of all the colors. I've never ever seen the color before. I've never ever heard of the pigment before. I've bought the set. And the color itself is so utterly beautiful. I'm totally in love with it. It is the Antimony Gray PBK 23. And it is a very dark bluish gray, which granulates like absolute madness. So, gosh, I'm so in love with the color. I really, really hope that this color will be in Kusakabe's watercolor selection for a very, very long time, and that I will be able to buy it again in Germany, because we don't have any German sellers selling Kusakabe watercolors, so it is always a luck situation if a seller on AliExpress selling colors from the brand, and that you will be able to get the colors you want, because not every seller selling Kusakabe watercolors sell all the colors. So yeah, this is at the moment you can get it. I will also put a link in the description box below where I've bought my set, and where you also can get the colors open stock. But I really, really hope that I will be able to buy this in the future when I run out of mine. So the next two colors are the same pigment. It is a cobalt pigment, and I've done a lot of research for my cobalt color family video, and I have never come across this pigment. So this is a complete new pigment for me, but one which would belong to the cobalt family. It is cobalt nickel gray PBK 23, and we have it in a light version. This is the version I will be first swatching. They call it cobalt nickel gray light, and then we will have a darker version, which will be the last color we will be swatching in the set. And yeah, I must say I really do like this one a lot, because it is a very beautiful warm granulating gray, which will be absolutely perfect for stones and rocks and mountains. So yeah, awesome color. Like I said, I was super surprised that I found this pigment here, and that it is a cobalt pigment, because I've done so much research on cobalt pigments, and on no website was ever this pigment mentioned. So yeah, I was very surprised. That is yeah, most of the pigment databases in the internet are from people who are working with watercolors, and if the pigment isn't used in watercolor, it is very, very hard to get any information about the pigments. That's yeah, probably the reason why I've never come across any information about it, because this is also like the antimony gray and the zirconium blue. Those three are pigments I have never seen offered in any other watercolor brand so far. And like I said, we also have a darker grayish version, which is also very beautiful and will also be absolutely perfect in stones and rocks and mountains. And yeah, absolutely both are very, very different, but super interesting colors. And I absolutely can't wait to use all of them more in my drawings. Yeah, I would absolutely love to hear your personal opinion about the colors, and especially about the colors which have very unique pigments. And I would also love to hear if maybe some of you already have heard from a PPK 23 or a PPK 25, or if you know, for example, the zirconium blue already, maybe have already worked with a zirconium blue so far. What are your experiences, or are from the set, which colors would be interesting for you? So let's take a closer look at all the dried swatches. Gosh, isn't it beautiful? Really love this one. And those are also very interesting. Like I said, I have so many ideas how to use those new pigments. So yeah, can't wait to use them. So if you ask me about my honest opinion about the set, I'm absolutely amazed by it. The quality is awesome. The pigments are super unique. So this is an absolute recommendation for me. I really can recommend this set. Or if you say only one or two colors, of course also the colors individually are super interesting, super unique, and yeah, really stunningly beautiful color with a lot of potential how to use them. So yeah, like I said, I absolutely would love to hear your opinion. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it was interesting and helpful. And like always, a thumbs up or a follow is very much appreciated, because it really helps me and the channel. So thank you, everyone. And yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day, and to see you soon in one of my other videos. Bye bye.